We are live.
Raven, the GS. Sam, the legend behind the teddy.
We are live. Guys, this is the 5-minute review for the worst Marvel Cinematic Universe movie ever. For the Dark World. I'm Joe, one further to Cybernerds.
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitzstick.
And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to press play straight away and we're just going to get to it because I want these 5 minutes to go so fast because I hate this movie. In 3, 2, 1.
Alright, cool. Straight into positives. What I like about this movie is Odin. He's pretty good. He holds down the role. And yeah, he shows that he's king. Like, he doesn't want to be messed about with. And you kind of feel that he holds his own. Like, he's got the power behind where he got the throne.
I like what you did starting with the positives. Another positive is, I can't remember the actress's name and we've only got a 5-minute review so I'm going to skip it. But Odin's wife, she in this movie is amazing. She comes out, she fights, she shows why she's a good queen. Unfortunately, she dies, which is also one of the better parts of the movie, guys. Don't hate me, but like that added some emotional gravity to this lackluster movie. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when she went, that was probably the part you felt most about this movie. Also good parts. Idris Elba. Okay. Any more good parts?
I'll say Tom as Loki kind of saved it.
Okay. Do you know what? Yeah.
Hold it down.
What I'm gonna say is 50% of Loki's in this movie is good. The 50% where he's upset about his mum dying, that 50% is good. Where he's all sulky in the prison. Everything else is terrible. Can we go on to negatives now?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Everything else in this movie is garbage. Thor's garbage in it. What does he do? Nothing.
Nope.
Like, do you know what? Yeah. The villains in this movie, like, I'm not
non-existent.
I'm not really one of those people who like hate all Marvel villains, but in this movie, they're terrible. They're so bad. Like, it spends the first 10 minutes of this movie setting up the Dark Elves from 3 generations ago. All right, cool. But when they show up, they do nothing. They just get killed very easily. Like, and then who's the boss? What's his name again? Malekith. Like, bruv.
Who cares?
Like, nobody cares.
Exactly,
like what?
man.
Like, why are you here? I only come on the Convergence every 9,000 years. Like, shut up. Like,
so true.
Like, the humor in this movie it is garbage. Oh. It falls flat on his face. Yeah, you get what's her name? Come on, Thor's girlfriend. What's her name?
Yeah.
Natalie Portman.
There you go.
So you get Natalie Portman. Yeah, she's not very good in this movie. But do you know who's worse than Natalie Portman? Her intern.
Oh my god, stinks.
Her intern, like, she's actually good in the shows like New Girl and all that stuff, but in this movie, it's forced. We know you're only there for humor. It's not funny. It's boring. Like, I just, it's so annoying to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
and you know what else is pretty bad? The action. Action again is like, I don't know who. Oh wait, do you know who shot this movie? The director did Terminator Genisys. That's how bad this movie is.
oh.
The action is actually non-existent. When they're doing action scenes, they zoom in, you can't see nothing. Slow-mo. When I watched it, I was like, oh my gosh, they're doing slow-mo to see them flip, which is kind of crap. Even, I think, one redeeming action bit is when they're actually trying to get into the castle. That part was actually too bad when they're trying to stop the ships. But then I saw a little bit of a plot hole.
No, go on, sorry, keep going.
This guy, like, he's meant to see everything, you know.
I'm glad you, because that's exactly what I was about to say. The Watcher, the guy who can see Earth from the 9th realms as well, like, can't see the big spaceship fly through the gate.
Man, I didn't understand that. One stealth ship, alright, cool, he kind of glimpsed that.
Idris, it's not your fault. We know it's not your fault. But come on.
Plot hole.
That's got, do you know what, yeah?
Massive plot hole.
You think that's a plot hole? Do you know what I hate as well about this movie is the moment where the prison break happens and the big robot thing goes up to Loki and Loki's like, take the stairs. Yeah? Loki tells him how to destroy everything. He directs him to his mother's changing room or room, whatever, palace, cathedral. Then when she dies, he gets upset. You did it! It was you!
Plot holes, bro.
It was you! You did it! You caused it!
Nothing makes no sense. Even when Loki died, Whoops, spoilers, who cares? Like, shot 4 shouts, no! So whimpery. It's like he didn't even care, but then the whole movie starts moving.
Listen.
Oh, Loki was this, that, honourable death, chat rubbish. I don't really care.
No one, but when we saw
terrible.
Loki die, no one even believed it. We've seen him do that same trick like 10 times in the original Thor. Then he does it in Avengers. Like, bruv, like just let it go. Look, we've got 20 seconds left, guys. I hate this movie. Do you know what I'm saying? And do you know what's disappointing to me is I do own it on Blu-ray and I actually do watch it frequently because you need to watch bad movies. We've got 10 seconds left. Sam, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Don't watch this movie. It's not worth it. Unless you're a Thor fan, still don't watch it. Skip it.
Do you know what? That actually makes sense because if you don't watch this movie, it changes nothing. 3, 2, 1, boom. Guys, let us know. Jump in the comment section below. And do you know what? If you think we're Marvel haters, go and tell us. And if you think that we're actually telling the truth, this is a stinky movie, then let us know. Look, I'm Joe, one further to Cybernerds.
Sam, Mr. Blitz.
And this has been our 5-minute review of the worst Marvel Cinematic Universe movie ever.
Please believe.
But Ragnarok's going to be fire.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
Yeah. Peace.